Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow and slow. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You.
Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Here's the rookie right fielder. One down, base is empty. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man at first. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Albies. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Mikey Williams. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering, runner goes, squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner on the go again. Line to left. And a superb diving catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Williams getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Long gone.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Hit on the ground to short. Exposito. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 on, 1 out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a chopper out to short. And a base hit.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. 1 out. Runner at second. Williams, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Throw to first in time. 2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Thairo Estrada. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that keeps him from advancing past second. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. The Rockies down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. Only down 2 now. It's 6-4. First and second, 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. On the ground right side, Albies. On to first, ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Colorado's DH. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Out towards right center field. Harris sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Michael Harris II digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Nabs it, 2 down. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. And a swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Rocketed out towards right center. And that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, here comes Austin Riley. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right side, Estrada. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now Mikey Williams. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two down, nobody on. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. And now the DH. He's one of the best players in the game. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His 21st of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself. I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls,
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No.
And a big swing and a miss. Harris in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. To the right side, Estrada. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. There's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Thumbs up empty.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And they'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Braves are set. Next for the Rockies is the DH. He's already homered here in this one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And that is out of play.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And a swing and a miss there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And it's going to wind up out of play. Murphy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1 ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Moved to second, and he's back in safely. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Braves. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Should have this one. And there's one down. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Tolia. That's the inning.
Pitching for the Braves.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Aaron
Were we on script?
Bummer.
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 9-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And there's a foul ball. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Base is empty, 1 away, and next is the designated hitter. He's a guy who does it all. That's towards center. Harris sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. This one high in the air to left center. Jones snags it, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Murphy at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down looking. And the Braves.
Now pitching for Colorado.
New pitcher on here, Justin Lawrence.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And Wendleton blacker than minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Shabria Connect. A look in my closet, it's more than a ceiling.